Yo, welcome back, guys. This is Catalyst here, and I'm back again with Sea-Dog here for the May Turn Left podcast. Today, we are introducing our good friend Big Red, or as, he's also known as Clifford. Today, basically, we're just going to be talking about exactly kind of what we want to do in life, our passions, kind of like the same thing as yesterday a little bit, but not completely. We're gonna fix it up right for you guys. All right.
Yeah. So, Big Red, what would you like to start off with?
Yeah. Introduce yourself. That's the biggest thing is you need to introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Nobody knows who the fuck we are, let alone you.
Okay. Big Red. My nickname's Big Red because my name is Clifford.
And he's our big red idiot.
Always.
Ow.
Oh.
Ow. That sounded like it hurt.
Probably.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, a little bit.
But, I met Carl at school. He showed me some dumb, hilarious videos, and we got in a lot of trouble for watching them in class. Mainly because we were laughing really fucking loud.
We couldn't help it, to be honest. I mean... And then you ended up meeting Catalyst here.
Yeah,
What happened with that is Sea-Dog here was coming to pick me up from my house, and then I just see this blonde-headed fucking, little ashy white boy. I'm not kidding. He's the definition of pasty. He is mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise? What the fuck kind of left turn is that?
I don't know, but
I
mayonnaise.
am not that pale.
You be pale as shit. You ever seen you without a shirt off?
Yes,
Whoa.
under...
Whoa.
Oh, I'm sorry, we're all dudes here. You're shirtless right now. The fuck you mean? Oh, but I just see him and I look in the back seat. I look him dead in the eyes and I said, "Who the fuck are you?" And then Sea-Dog here introduced him and shit.
I was sipping on some Fireball.
Yeah, you were sipping on shooters of Fireball in the back seat, trying not to puke.
Trying not to puke. What do you mean? I was trying not to.
You got out of the fucking truck and almost fell.
Not when I met you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were kind of shit-faced.
You were kind of shit-faced, bud.
I don't remember getting out of the truck.
Oh, God.
You were playing GTA, fucking Crew 2, wrecking cars like a motherfucker.
Hold up. I did not fall out of the truck. I did not get drunk till we made it in the house. Okay?
You fell after you got out of the truck. That's what I was saying.
I fell after I got out of the truck?
Yeah, and then you said, "Ooh, what the hell happened?"
Yeah.
What? I'm confused. So we made it here. We got out of the truck, went inside, and started playing some
GTA.
Racing like games or GTA. It was one of them.
Until I
think it was Crew 2 because I was playing with Poison Spider.
Yeah, Crew 2.
Yes.
Back when James was fucking with you hardcore.
Yeah, because I didn't know him and I wasn't talking on the mic. You were talking on the mic while I was playing, drunk as fuck. And he wanted to race my ass. And I kept finding walls and trees and pedestrians and everything else other than the road that I needed to be going down.
This is why we don't drive drunk, kids.
I wish that we had Poison in this call, dude. All the good stories we have from down there. Damn.
Hell yeah.
We gotta go see him again.
Oh, by the way, I bet you James will tell you a good story from past video from the hot sauce and the Choco Challenge.
Or the time on his birthday whenever we went down there and the motherfucker ordered that the hottest Thai that he could get at that place.
Dude,
hottest Thai food.
That shit was...
You melted under 2 bites. You
yeah,
were
but
done.
you got to think about it, though. My heat tolerance actually was not up that high at that point in time.
You said it was because of the salsa, and you're like, oh, my heat tolerance is high. And I was like, here, take a bite of this. And he took 2 bites, and he's like,
and now here I
ate
am.
the whole fucking container.
Yeah, and now here I am putting fucking Black Reaper, Carolina Reaper, and Ghost Pepper in my fucking ramen.
See, no, you're ruining it with that much spice. Like, it doesn't... I like spice as long as it tastes good. If it don't taste good,
like
it's
I
not...
don't. Sorry to butt in. Sorry to butt in. But I add more of the flavoring with a hint of those, so that way.
Oh yeah, I mean if you do it by a hint, but like, I've seen your shells and cheese, my dude. Like you add way too much spice just that way you can eat that spice, and that ain't good.
Welcome to today's cooking show, y'all.
So, what kind of funny story do you got to tell, Catalyst?
Well, besides whenever I was a minor, besides those kinds of stories, okay, so there was this one time, me and our buddy Jacob, or as you know him, Crawford, me and him, we were going riding on 4-wheelers, and then we came up to what we call Lightning Creek, because the name of the creek is Lightning, so, obviously. But we came up to Lightning Creek out here, and then we went down, and we were gonna check to see if we can go fishing, and his dumbass thought, ooh, I got my waders and my boots on, I'm gonna go step out there and see how deep it is, because we didn't know. It's been a while since we've been down there. He slipped while getting in, and flopped face first right down into the water.
Ooh.
It was the funniest shit I have ever seen happen to that man. He just fell face first, just slapped like a pancake.
Clifford, we're gonna need an F in the chat for Crawford.
But like this man just fell so hard, and he just got up, got on the 4-wheeler, and drove home. Like he didn't say a damn word to me. He was silent the entire time. I got back. He was in the shower just to, add insult to injury. I grabbed a fucking cup of ice water and poured it over his head in the shower.
Oh, you're...
I couldn't help it. It was hilarious. He came out of the bathroom swinging his fist. He was like, I'm going to kill you.
I'm going to kill you,
Dick swinging it all. Like, he let it all hang while chasing me through that fucking house. It was bad.
Oh, God.
Like you've never seen another man's penis. We've all watched porn. I hope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Don't lie to me.
Actually, well...
Yeah, don't tell me,
has.
motherfucker. Don't tell me,
motherfucker.
I have watched porn.
We don't talk about it.
Wait.
I have watched porn.
Why do I have the feeling this happened recently? Why do I have the feeling I don't want to sit in the chair I've been sitting in? The fuck did you two do?
What?
Whoa!
What did you two do?
Whoa!
All right. So it was when
Taking the brotherly love a little far.
Whoa! No,
Hold up.
I can explain.
Oh God! Don't say that!
Don't say
that! That makes it sound so much bad.
All right.
So much bad. Good job.
It was when quarantine.
Grammar.
It was when quarantine first started. When people were saying Porno Premium was free for a while.
I can't unlock the door. I can't get out of the truck. Oh, there we are.
And what happened?
Help.
See, what happened was I actually decided to see if it was true. Well, it was. And
No, I seen if it was true, and I told you that it was true, and then you got excited.
And then you two watched it together in
No.
No.
I don't trust this.
No. He wanted to watch one certain person.
One certain person
Oh my God.
off of TikTok. I wanted to watch
Oh
one
my
of,
God.
I wanted to watch one of her premiums.
Oh my God.
And it
So I ended up letting him.
he brought
And I went to the bedroom.
he put it on the TV and he
That
went to
is
the bedroom.
so fucked up. This entire conversation.
It went from one video to 3 or 4.
Hey, Bill. Which direction did we make? That was a big fucking left.
Oh, goddamn.
This took off in a complete different spiral down a rabbit hole. Next, we're gonna have a fucking dude who's wearing a hat and red hair with big ass fucking face yelling at us if we want to drink tea on our unhappy birthday.
Who wants to drink tea on their birthday?
Unbirthday. Unhappy birthday. I can't fucking remember.
What?
Alice in Wonderland, you dumb. Oh, if I have to explain the joke, it's not funny anymore.
Oh, God. Like,
my brain hurts.
You think mine doesn't?
Mine's perfectly fine.
That's because you both are idiots.
Kiss my ass.
You didn't understand an Alice in Wonderland joke.
Because I never really watched the show.
Well, I understood it once you actually
Are you
said
talking about the
Alice in
movie?
the Wonderland.
You never got the book read to you as a child?
No.
I feel bad for you.
My mom literally put on TV
really?
Best Little Whorehouse in Texas when I was 2.
That's a good movie.
I mean,
That's a good movie.
I'm just saying, dude. You gotta go watch some good shit.
I grew up to Wayne
grew
brothers, White Chicks. Yeah, you know what I mean.
I grew up watching horror movies.
I grew up watching vulgar adult comedy.
I mean, so did I. I was fucking 2 whenever I first saw Jackass. Sitting on my dad's lap in the fucking living room. He's got me on his fucking left knee and a beer in his hand. And we're sitting there watching Jackass. My mom walks in and I say, "Come." I was 2 years old. I didn't even know what the fuck cum was.
What's one thing you can tell your dog to do that you can't tell your woman? Come.
That took a weird one.
That was a weird left turn. No,
That was a little loop-de-loop there.
a little loop-de-loop to the left, or
Dude. Alright, back on topic. You need to get cultured in good fucking children's movies.
like, I know I told you the story, but I tell you the story when me and my father were drunk playing demolition derby with the 4-wheeler, shooting bottle rockets at each other, and he ended up having to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad time. Real bad time.
I thought we were supposed to have a funny conversation. How is that funny? That makes me depressed. This is going to be...
Because he got hit in the dick with the bottle rocket.
This is going to become depressing like the last of our last fucking episode.
Oh, I can
That
make it
was
really
so
depressing. I can
How
make it
about
really
let's not?
depressing.
Let's not.
Let's not.
Well, what's a funny story you got? Because my brain's drawing a blank. A big old blankety blank.
Let's talk about the time that you fell over at Ricky's.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see.
That was some funny shit.
That was fucking hilarious.
What was it? New Year's?
No, this was... No, you definitely weren't there for New Year's.
No, I think we came over after your.
It was
guys'
around
New Year's
February, I think.
Yeah, it was February.
We came over. It was right. It was not long after a holiday. One of the holidays everyone drinks. St. Patty's Day.
That's what it was. It was after St. Patty's.
It was after St. Patty's Day. Me and Carl here, we went and drank with y'all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Well,
that was hilarious. No. Crawford invited us all out, and we decided that we were gonna go because we also had another one of our friends there who was pregnant, who was the DD.
well, we
had the designated driver.
Well, we played beer pong and all that fun stuff, but moving on from that, I fell a few times. I went outside because I needed to take a break. And
Piss break.
Yeah, piss break. But I was headed back inside. I could have sworn I seen the door in front of me. I went to reach for the knob. I went to reach for the damn doorknob. Ran straight into the wall right next to where the door actually was.
Just face first right into that motherfucker. Just like going at least 5 miles an hour. Just bam!
And then just lays flat back on his ground.
Carl was...
Fuck, I can't speak.
Carl was standing there holding the door open for me when this happened. He got to witness the whole thing.
I watched
I
it.
couldn't help but... I'm sorry, but I couldn't help but laugh.
They didn't even help me up. They let me lay there.
Yeah, we were done. Ricky said let him sleep.
They walked inside. I got my ass up after a few minutes.
Is it true, though? Ricky told you...
Speak.
I wish I could fucking speak properly.
English.
Is this going to be a part that we're going to have to edit? I know this little part is, but...
No, like, is it true what Ricky said that me and Trayer actually kissed?
Oh.
Yeah, you guys kissed.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Yeah, no, straight up, you guys kissed. Like, you 100% kissed.
Why?
I don't know. Don't ask me questions. I don't know. Apparently, one night, I got really, really angry for no reason, and I demanded somebody put me out in the pasture. That way I could be with my own kind. And I swear to God, I don't remember a single part of this. When I was told, I got on all fours and started fucking mooing. My fat ass was so drunk, I wanted to be a cow. I swear, my bull ass was sitting in there just...
Sir, just because they say you can become anything you want when you
doesn't mean
when
you
you get
become
older, doesn't mean you can become what you want.
Motherfucker, I was either really, really hungry for some fucking burgers, or my natural fucking spirit animal is a goddamn cow.
I like the second one better.
I do too. That one sounds better. My spirit animal is a bovine.
I wonder what my spirit animal is.
Meth head.
Ouch!
I was being nice and saying crackhead.
Ouch! God.
Yo, you're fucking high strung as shit. All the time.
He's not wrong.
You think of the weirdest shit.
I'm just a weird person. I was padlocked in my bedroom most of my life.
God, here comes the press.
I didn't get much contact with other people. So now I'm getting my childish side out. Now that I can.
Why do you gotta make this like that? This is just supposed to be funny.
Hey, we could have some sad moments.
I got to play board games by myself, bitch. That was happy.
Hey, you always won the game.
Exactly.
So, bonus points.
Yeah.
Never had to share your PlayStation. Oh, wait. I forgot. Poor kids don't have PlayStation.
Oh,
you're a dick. You're a straight up dick.
I didn't had the knockoff NES. I heard him. He's done. I finished it.
I didn't have any electronics in my bedroom. I had no electronics in my bedroom.
I'm going to hell for sure for that one. That one was bad.
You're already in hell, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's okay. You're not so poor now. Hey, I'm poor too. Don't look at me like that.
Hey, don't you dare even look at me, because I know I am.
What are you
doing? Mr. $500 a month insurance bill.
We don't talk about it.
I didn't even get a vehicle whenever I turned 16.
I've had 2.
Yeah, so fuck you guys.
But they weren't technically mine. They weren't in my name. They were in my dad's.
Yeah, that's fair. Same with LC Dog here.
Yeah, this one has my name on it.
But I'm talking about before that. I've never owned
the
one.
Mustang that I did have was supposed to be my birthday present, but the guy fucked us out of that deal.
Technically, I've owned some. I've owned vehicles,
What
but
happened
I
to
bought
that
them
one
myself. Do what?
Your one Ford.
That I don't ever count as mine. I put money into it. That's it. My stepdad kept. Oh my God! There's the big fucking moth again. It flew. It flew this time.
Where? It's still on the door.
Yeah, but it wasn't on the door there for a second. It flew around the light. So for context, me and Clifford here fucking saw this huge ass moth. I'm talking, this thing is as big as my palm, and I got a fat ass palm.
Meaty.
This thing is huge. Its wingspan is
Meaty claw.
What the fuck are we doing with SpongeBob quotes now? We're gonna get copyright strikes from this shit. Well, this motherfucking moth is huge. And we thought it was dying because we're idiots.
And you wanted to freeze it.
Hey, that's collecting samples.
You wanted to freeze a giant moth.
Yeah, dude. You never did that as a kid? For a school project, you catch a bunch of bugs and then you fucking put them in a...
You know what my school projects were?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Weren't you in the delinquent class?
No. That's fucked. No.
Am I wrong?
No, I was in the special ed classes because of my anger issues. My anger issues got a little bit too out of control for the teachers to handle, so I've been in special ed classes most of my life.
Sounds like somebody I know.
I don't know if you could tell, but I'm giving you the bird right now.
I don't know.
God damn it.
I know you can't see this right now, but I'm giving you the bird. If you can name what that's from, I will let you laugh. Look at it. It's fucking flying right now.
Yeah.
That thing's fucking huge. It's giving off shadow.
Alright, we can see the moth. We're moving on from the moth.
Okay.
Come on.
That show, can you guys seriously not name it? You can't tell, but I'm giving you the bird right now.
Ranch.
It's fucking That 70s Show.
I heard it on the
Yeah.
ranch.
That's because it was on That 70s Show first, said
Really?
by Kelso,
Yeah.
which is Ashton Kutcher. That literally is the joke.
Oh, so he was basically referencing the old
Yes.
show he was in the ranch. Okay.
In the ranch. He's referencing That 70s Show. Do you know that?
in the ranch.
Yeah, Rooster and Colt are Kelso and Hyde.
Really?
Yeah, from That 70s Show.
I might have to watch it.
That 70s Show is one of the greatest fucking shows
not
ever.
a bad show. Some of them are pretty boring, but
Name one episode that's boring.
they got a little bit of comedy in them.
They got a lot of comedy. I think it's been a while since you've actually watched it. And that as a kid, you didn't really get it, but now that you're an adult, you'll get it.
It's been a while, yeah.
I'll tell you what, though. Growing up watching Best Little Horror House in Texas being a musical, when you get older and watch that shit, it kind of fucks with you. Like, my mother used to let me watch this?
I used to watch.
It's a basic porno!
I used to watch horror movies when I was younger.
Wow,
That-
you're
that-
almost like 95% of American children.
Yeah, that's what I was raised on.
See, here's the thing. I was never raised on horror movies. My mom and dad hated them.
Don't you hate them?
I'm okay with them as long as
Unless it's it. Unless
Fuck
it is
clowns.
it.
Fuck clowns.
If they're making It Chapter 3, I have to watch it.
Why would they? They've already finished the story. They killed it.
Yeah, but
They're making a third one.
they're making a thing.
It's not going to be with the same people. They've already signed their contract, and Stephen King isn't going to sign off the rights for a third one. And he owns everything about it. It's Stephen motherfucking King. If he wants to give his rights away for a movie, he will.
I don't like clowns, but if they do make a third one, though, I'm just saying if they do, I'm going to have to watch it to know
Same
what
here.
happens.
Same here.
But, like, the story's over. That's the biggest thing, is it's dead. It gone.
Like, I'll admit it. Me growing up not watching horror movies and stuff, when I went to go watch it in the movie theater, I didn't see any trailers, no nothing. So I figured it's just going to be a horror movie. I saw the clown, I was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
I was literally flipping out like, do I leave? Do I stay?
See, I watched both It
Do
and
I
It Chapter
leave?
2
Do
in
I
the
stay?
movie theaters.
Do I bury my face in the popcorn?
Bro, such good movies. They did so well with them.
Yeah, I'll admit it, they're good, but if you think about it, the ending fight in Chapter 2 is basically the exact, almost the same way as 1. Almost.
Kinda, yeah.
They kind of...
But that's literally what it was supposed to be, as a reference to it.
Oh.
Yeah. You guys never read the book, did you?
Wait, what are we talking about?
It.
No, I never read no book.
I don't.
Oh, dude.
I'm
It book is
dyslexic.
so
I
good.
can't really read books.
I used to love reading. I read a lot of books in middle school. I was the top of my class in the reading, but I kind of quit reading, and I didn't read any Stephen King's books.
Dude, you gotta read It. It is one of the best reads of America.
Give me a pair
Why
of
did I say
prescription
of America?
glasses that helps with my dyslexia, and we'll talk about.
Oh.
motherfucker. Well, time to roll down the window.
You know it's not glasses that do that, right? That help with dyslexia.
Oh goddamn!
Look at the smoke.
I don't know if
Damn!
that was medicinal smoke
Instead of vape.
instead of vape.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, man.
Cool, the window's down.
And we have lost track of what we were talking about. That's another screenshot. Fucking hell, are you able to, like, pause this?
So Red, what would your passion be for the future or anything like that?
Well, I really like photography, but I really want to go into infantry in the Marines and make that a career. That's been my childhood dream.
Not bad. I respect that.
I can respect it. I can always respect a soldier.
Hell yeah. All right, Big Red. What would you think of what kind of video game would you actually like to see in the future? Like, how would you like it to play out?
I don't know. I really like first-person shooters. I like the Call of Duty games. I think they should keep going with them.
Titanfall 3.
Yes.
I would nuke the shotguns on their distance because Nerf.
Nuke.
Okay, you guys haven't had the best day with English either.
Oh, no, I've been doing good. You two have just been going.
You've had trouble too.
Not with a single word.
Yes, you have.
What?
Earlier, you were having trouble talking straight.
No, that was Carl.
That was me.
That was you too.
No.
No.
Yes, you did.
I've been fine this entire time. I know how to speak.
No, you didn't. But anyways, we're getting off topic again.
Left turn.
Left turn.
I can see the stars.
God damn it.
Damn it. Catalyst.
I can see the stars.
Hey, there's the Little Dipper.
Wait, you finally found that motherfucker?
Where is it?
Oh,
Right here. Where?
Right here.
Ow, that was my fucking nose.
See, there's the North Star. There's
Yeah.
the Little Dipper. It's kind of hard to see all 4 stars over there.
Oh yeah, it is there.
Yep.
Yeah. I see it. I can see it.
Ow, my forehead.
All right, but back to the video game thing. Yeah, I'd like to see a first-person shooter. Nerf the shotgun's range because there's. I know shotguns.
no shotguns.
I know shotguns scatter, but they do not have as much range as they do in Modern Warfare.
Like nerf them
Are you
to.
talking about the 725?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, see that's a slug shot. There's a reason why it does that.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, but you got to think. That's all people really want to run because it kills fast and you have a better chance of surviving.
And you can run and gun very easily.
And the riot shields, that's kind of just bullshit.
Get rid of them.
That's kind of just bullshit. Because on the actual battlefield, you're not going to see someone sitting in a fucking corner with a riot shield.
Not sitting in a corner. And Call of Duty isn't supposed to be like that. But
I
in
would
actual combat settings like that, whenever it's espionage, which is a lot of what Modern Warfare actually takes over, it's not actual warfare, it's more espionage and control.
I want to see a first-person shooter that is pretty much like you're on an actual battlefield.
So you're talking about like a war. You're talking about a
yes.
straight war.
I want a multiplayer
Battlefield
first
IG.
person game.
Yeah, Battlefield.
Speaking of which, I got to play Battlefield 5 tonight.
Yes, but bigger fields and less camping spots.
Well, and that's the thing is, actual wars take so much camping in.
Oh
it's
yeah,
not even camping. That's just being smart.
you
know?
you have to camp. It's called tactical waiting or tactical planning. They're planning.
It's just called being tactical.
Yeah, they're planning on you coming to that location because it's a highly
There's a cat.
ran through location, and they sit there and just kill you.
Like that. It sucks whenever you're playing a video game in an actual war. That's a smart way to win. Unless you're too hunkered down and then they drop, they drop a fucking missile on your head.
Well, it depends if you're in a building or not. If they can do
I'm
that.
talking about real war, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A
Real
real
life,
missile.
a missile will go through a building, but Call of Duty, no, not realistic.
You know, that would be nice. A first-person shooter that's got
Ooh, chaos engine.
real life
Yeah, that's
destruction.
That's chaos engine.
Yes. Okay.
Battlefield kind of has something like that.
Kinda,
If you throw a grenade or a rocket or shoot a rocket or shoot a tank at a building, the building will actually destroy.
See that sounds nice.
That's why, in my opinion, Call of Duty's died to me. I'm kind of more in the eyes of Battlefield at this point.
Yeah,
in time.
dude, I've tried to tell you for years. You always
Dude,
said
I
Battlefield sucks.
I honestly thought about getting Battlefield 4. Because I heard Battlefield 4 was good.
Battlefield 3's better.
I'm a pretty hardcore, lovable fan of Call of Duty.
I mean, I get that, but after a while, we've been playing Call of Duty since fucking Call of Duty came out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
have too.
You weren't alive whenever the first Call of Duty came out.
I played every single Call of Duty.
Well, it was back
though.
on PS2, but we're talking about the original
PS1.
Modern Warfare.
Oh, that's what you guys are... No, I'm talking about...
I'm talking
Call
about
of
all
Duty.
the Call of Duty games.
I'm talking PS1 Call of Duty, my G.
Oh, I had PS.
What did I just say? Did I say my G or my Jew?
I think you said my Jew.
What the fuck?
See, I told you were having trouble with your speech.
And
Okay, I'll give that one to you.
I'll admit it. I actually started on PS2 Call of Duties.
Okay, see, no, I started PlayStation 1, my dude.
What was your first ever console that you played on?
Nintendo NES. And let me tell you, I wouldn't mind hooking
Mine
that
was
bad
the
boy
original
up right
Atari. My dad's owned one since way before I was born.
Yeah,
He's
the
owned his
original
own.
Atari.
And that's what I
the one
first
that I
played
played. But the second one and the one that I missed the most probably would be GameCube.
Dude. Yes, the GameCube
He's not
is
wrong.
so fire.
He's not wrong.
They need to bring GameCube back.
Every game that came out for the GameCube that was a big game is in my top 10 games. Almost every single one of them. It's all GameCube. Top 10 all-time
They need to
games.
bring GameCube back.
Yeah.
Time
I miss it
Splitters
so much.
Future Perfect. I went to Vintage Stock the other day. $67 for that game on any console. It was so good. My buddy still has a copy of it and his GameCube. Me and him are going to link up one of these days and go play because that's all we used to play whenever we were neighbors. We would sit there for hours and play Time Splitters together.
Is this the first time we're all agreeing on something?
Yeah, that's the first time we've all agreed on something. Is Time Splitters Future Perfect was one of the greatest games made of all time.
You're not wrong.
I'm not.
I was talking about the GameCube console.
Oh, that too. Wait, did you ever play Time Splitters Future Perfect?
No.
Bro.
Dude.
To this day, it would blow your mind with how good it is.
I played the racing games on GameCube.
Oh, no, this one's so much better. This one's so much better.
You're missing out.
And Guitar Hero.
Hey,
fucking Mario. Sorry.
Mario Bros.
Sorry.
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart's good too.
Sorry. But, so, what would y'all do if I actually bought a GameCube with that said game?
Dude, I'm not kidding.
I would have to
If
try
we-
the game.
We would 100% be playing hours.
I would probably sit there turning it on and off just to hear the...
Just to
hear the... what the...
That was fucking wrong, but you know what I mean.
I just want to hear that powering on.
The xylophone thingy, my bobber.
Bro, where the
Biggie.
fuck's my phone? I got the sound real quick.
Yes.
Oh boy, yes.
we gotta listen to it.
It's old memory lane, bro.
Oh, this is gonna be nice. You know, I seen a nice... Yes, that right
Bro,
there.
that is the best startup to any console ever. Nothing will beat the GameCube startup.
You gotta admit it though, PS2 was ear rape.
Oh, yeah.
PS2 was still fire.
Yeah, but it was ear rape.
I accidentally left my TV volume at 100, and it was like 2, 3 in the morning. My parents were in bed while my mother was in bed. I turned that
This shit?
motherfucker on. Yeah.
Yeah.
That also brings back memories.
It brings back memories, but
I
it was
cringed.
Oh, dude, the red screen of death. You remember this noise? What the fuck? Shut up, 8-ball pool. Nobody loves you.
I don't remember that noise.
This is not a plug. We don't have you as a sponsor. Okay, whatever. To where it would just stop and then do it. Like, that noise brings up pain.
Yeah, it does. Sadly, that PS2 that I have upstairs right now is the very first PlayStation 2 I ever got, and it still fucking works, man.
Mm-hmm. Dude,
That
some
thing
of
is
those,
a fucking tank.
dude, some of those things can last forever. My PS2 has lasted since I was fucking 3. Not 3, fucking... yeah,
I'm about to
I
say,
was
what?
3. Yeah, 3. Since I was 3.
Like, don't get me wrong, you're already gonna see this happen. But if PS5 is actually backwards compatible all the way back to PS2 or PS1, I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be on Budokai Tenkaichi so freaking much, it's gonna be retarded.
Bro, I'm just saying I'm gonna buy a GameCube and I'm gonna need help. Because I'm not spending $67 on a game. I might spend $67 on a GameCube game. I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, I would. For that game, I would.
I
Even if the
would.
game was $100, I'd still probably buy it because, dude, that game has some fucking memories on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Can you buy GameCubes anymore?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Maybe not brand spanking now, but...
Like, these were the graphics, bro. That's GameCube graphics.
That looks like that looks kind of similar to Skyrim.
Oh god no.
Just that view.
There was a Time Splitters 4?
What? They made a 4? What console? All right, boys, we might be needing to get
wait.
the...
Oh, it never got made. It was only
Oh.
proposed.
Oh,
I don't blame them.
They
like,
proposed it and teased.
Those posers. Honestly, I kind of want to take that remark back because they made an amazing game.
Like, straight up, Future Perfect was the greatest. Ooh, eBay for $26.
God. Yeah, don't trust eBay.
Yeah, but no, ohgreatgames.com, Bonanza, both $100 for the GameCube version.
I'd buy it. I'd pay it.
Crash
Bandicoot.
Yes, Crash Bandicoot.
Honestly, I thought about getting the Insane trilogy for it, but I
missed the original.
It's not the original.
I missed the
Wait,
original.
what are we talking about?
Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, yeah, dude. Crash Bandicoot, fire. And I love this. I love the new one so much.
Yeah, but I heard they changed it up a little bit.
Yeah, they did. They made it harder. Like, that's the thing. It's harder now.
Really?
But my favorite Crash Bandicoot level was the Uncharted 4 one. Like, that one was just awesome. I never played Uncharted. I know that you know of it because of me.
Yeah, and I've seen it too.
Mm-hmm. It's fire.
Yeah.
It's such a good level. But no, whenever it comes to video games, like I don't stick to one genre. You know what I mean? Like, I don't stick to first person shooters. My preferred is like role playing games and shit. Like, I love RPGs so much.
Like that new Minecraft Dungeons we've been playing.
Dude, been grinding Minecraft Dungeons like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah, I'm already on the Apocalypse difficulty.
I know, dude. I started yesterday and I'm already on
Adventure.
Like, not even yesterday. I started last night.
Wait a minute.
Hell, I'm only 2 achievements away from having that platinum achievement, though, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I bought it, I think, I bought it 2 or 3 days ago. And I'm already only 2 achievements away from platinum? Like, I'm not
but dude, that's just the beginning. That's just the beginning. It's going to be huge.
Yeah, I still need to find all the runes, though.
Mm.
I have like 4 of them.
I left my phone inside.
There's 6
yeah,
left.
I know. I was going to grab it, but then I said, fuck Clifford.
That's fucked up. Were you about to say what we were going to?
All right, anime. So
Weren't we just talking about video games a second ago?
shit happens. New segment. Anime. One of my top 10. Not gonna lie. I'm not even for sure how many people know it. I finally found one other person in the world who's watched it through TikTok. Speaking of which, you want to follow me at TikTok, it's at the Memulator. Sorry for the plug.
God.
But Kaze no Stigma, or Stigma the Wind, is the English version of the name. It is so good. I recommend it to everybody who's new to anime, because if you watch some of the older ones, then you'll get more of a grasp of how amazing the art form is itself. Like, how different older anime is to newer anime. And it's so good. I wish I could find the manga somewhere, because I want to finish it, because the story does not finish with the one season that it has. So sad. But it's really good. And I know you guys like Avatar.
Last Airbender.
Mm-hmm. That's why
I grew up on that.
Yeah,
shit.
so did I.
I watched a couple episodes. It wasn't bad.
Dude, it's fire.
It is.
But here's the thing.
Especially with Fire Lord Ozai at the end.
Mm-hmm. But
that
dude,
shit was
Have you seen
Kaze
him
no Stigma has a very...
Have you seen him whenever he mastered all the elements?
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. That shit was fire.
But Kaze no Stigma has to deal with elements. Has to deal with... So the main 2 clans in the beginning... I'm not going to give too much of the show away. The main 2 clans that are fighting are... one, they're a fire clan, and the main character couldn't ever use fire magic. So he got banished from the clan, and he was supposed to be like the second next head.
So kind of like Prince Zuko.
Kinda. Yeah, actually kinda, yeah. But this came out before Avatar.
So what you're trying to say is Avatar kind of took some parts off of that anime and put it into the show.
Kinda, but not really.
Instead of clans, it's nations.
but it's different. Like, this was just in Japan, and it's modern times. But no, the son, he couldn't use fire magic at all, so he was banned. So he was kicked out of the clan. He ended up taking up a different name, but he becomes the most powerful wind magic user.
So
He becomes air, basically.
I pooted.
But wind magic, it's so much cooler than just airbending. Like, in my opinion, it's a lot cooler.
I'll show you some
Especially
airbending.
becoming the contractor, bro. I want to be a contractor over anything.
I'll show you some airbending.
Way to ruin the story there. Way to ruin it. All right.
Alright, so I'm about to confess to y'all. You know how I'm always dogging on My Hero Academia?
What was that? Speak up.
You know how I'm always dogging on My Hero Academia, saying it's trash and shit?
Yes.
Alright, smart asses. You can get that out of your asses.
I'm the one that started to try to get you to get into it.
I started with season 1 and he just refused.
I made a deal with him to watch a few episodes of season 1.
We made the deal of I watched the first 8 episodes of My Hero Academia if he watched one movie, the Dragon Ball Super Broly.
Speaking of which, quick tangent. That was such a good movie. Was it not?
Yeah, it was.
Such a good movie.
Even though you're not a Dragon Ball fan, is it at least a good movie to you?
It was alright to me. I'm not a Dragon Ball fan.
He wouldn't. The reason why he doesn't like it is because he doesn't also, have the nostalgia of Dragon Ball Z like we do. Like, that's why we still to this day like Super.
Yeah, but if you think about it, at least Dragon Ball Super Broly has more of a story plot.
I like the comedy that they have in Dragon Ball, but I just can't do Dragon Ball. I don't know why.
If you want to watch Dragon Ball, honestly, abridged is
the best.
Yeah,
It's the
abridged
best.
is the best.
No,
Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
All these squares make a circle.
All these squares make a circle.
What's wrong with him?
Squares make a circle.
What's wrong with him?
He dropped a gallon of LSD.
A gallon?
A literal gallon in a milk jug. I don't know where he got it from. He never leaves the lookout.
Kami! I need you to tell me that I can leave the lookout.
What? Mr. Popo.
Bitch, don't tell me what to do! Alright, so back to my confession.
That was funny.
I'm actually on season 3.
Jeez, lucky bitch that you get to watch all of it. I had to wait so long for season 2 and season 3 and season 4. So long.
I started whenever they came out with season 3, and then season 4 came out right when I made it to season 4.
Fucking bitch.
So, I confessed. There you go.
Now I gotta wait.
Fuck you, Clifford.
Now I gotta wait for season 5. You okay back there?
I had a fucking itch. You got a problem? Alright, guys. I know it's kind of been a weird one this time. I know it's not as long as we did with the first one, but this one's just kind of more of a episode 1 part 1.5.
1.5.
Yeah, this is episode 1.5.
It's more of a cleaned up version.
It's more of a we couldn't get everybody that we needed. We're also probably going to have... This could just be 1.2, and we're going to have, up to 1.4. Update.
Or we can just call it episode 2.
I don't know, because it's more of episode 1.
Because it's still getting to know the crew.
It's still getting to know the crew. Like 1.5 works for me, at least.
I'd go 1.2, so that way 1.3 we could either introduce Crawford or Bubba Gump.
Yeah. Shit like that. You know what's going.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out on the fly.
Like, if you guys see in episode 1, then episode 1.2, then episode 2, then episode 1.3, then we finally got to get one of the other crew members
into the recording session.
So basically, kind of goes... So basically, the 1 point is basically going to be introducing crew members. Episodes 2, 3, past that is basically going to be everything else.
Just
I'm
normal.
out of beer.
Oh, God.
I need another beer. I need more beer.
All right. So, I reckon this Sea Dog joined alongside with Catalyst and Big Red. Hope you guys enjoyed kind of episode 2, but a 1.2 to getting to know the crew a little more. Introducing Big Red. Hope y'all enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next one, y'all. Later.
Later.